Yo, what's going on? Happy Monday morning and happy Inauguration Day and Martin Luther King Day. Hope you guys are all having a splendid day. But today, as well as having those two big things, we also have a big baseball splash with Anthony Santander going on a 5-year deal from Baltimore to Toronto. It's a big deal. 5 years, 90 million. Honestly, on the surface, looks like an underpay to me. Great offensive player, one of the few players to hit 40 home runs last year, and you're getting him from a division rival. This move made a lot of sense on paper. Toronto's outfield it's not very good. They don't have a lot of players left out there. Springer's aging, so there's not a lot out there for them to use. So this is a great signing in my opinion. And 18 million with the market that's currently going on, I figured, maybe 20, maybe 22 a year over 5. That would have equaled out to about 110. The exact details of the contract aren't exactly known right now. Jeff Passan just said 90 over 5. So on this, if that's what it ends up being with no ops out and everything, that is a fantastic team-friendly deal. Santander is 30 years old though, so this will take him to his age 35 or 36 season. He's going to be really good. I think this is a great move for Toronto, and sucks for Baltimore, but they have a lot of young outfielders, so it's not going to hurt them terribly, but he is one of their better bats last year. Let's take a look at his Savant page. As you can see, not a ton of red, but the red he excels at. He has an 86 batting run value, which is what you want. Not a great base running run value, but he's around average, a little bit below. Not a great fielding run value. That's the one thing that holds him down as a player. Last year, he had around a 134 OPS plus, I think, which is really good. It's 34% above average. Over the past couple of years, he's just gradually increased. In 2022, he had a 120, I believe. 2023, I think he had a 121. And then this year, he had a 134. Big breakout campaign. His defense hasn't really improved, though. Not expecting a great defensive player once you sign this guy. But Toronto, they don't really need defense. They need offense right now. They were bad last year. If they expect to be good this year, then this is the play, but I'm not sure how good they're going to be. I mean, they got him for cheap, though, so no matter what, this is a good deal. They could easily move that contract if they really needed to. He got less money than Cody Bellinger got just the year prior. Granted, Cody Bellinger only got 2 years, and I think a third that you could buy out, but still, 3 years, 66, 5 years, 99. That's $24 million more than what Bellinger got as a whole contract, but Bellinger got a higher AAV, allowing him to sign a bigger contract after his current one ends or gets bought out. And Santander is, in my opinion, currently a better player than Cody Bellinger is. Cody Bellinger's a much better defender, while Santander is a much better offensive player. If you keep looking at it, xWOBA not good, expected batting average not good, but he doesn't really hit for an average. As you can see, at 235 last year and 257 the year prior, which he's never been a high average hitter. 257 was honestly good for him, and he'll gladly take that. And if he hits 240 for a team, maybe 40 bombs, that's exactly what you need out of him. Past couple of years, 33 home runs in 2022, 28 home runs in 2023, and 44 home runs in 2024. He also had an 814 OPS last year, high slugging, low on base percentage. You don't look for him to get on base, you look for him to slug and slug and slug. That's all you really need out of Anthony Santander. What he excels at is his average exit velocity, where he's way above average. Barrel percentage, he's around above average. Hard hit percentage, decent amount above average. No stats on bat speed or squared up percent. He doesn't really get a sweet spot, chases too much, doesn't whiff a ton, strikes out a little bit too much, walks just averagely. His arm's alright. No, this is 2023, but this is the year where his defense was better and his offense wasn't as good. So 2024, his batting run was a little bit down, a lot more red. Base running value has gotten worse. Fielding run value has gotten worse. Expected batting average worse this year, and xWOBA is I think it was a little bit higher. Expected slugging high, barrel percent high, bat speed. All of this is above average. Not a ton of like blaring red, but exactly what you want. A lot of his home runs are pulled to right field. He's a much better lefty, in my opinion. Well, he swings more as a lefty. And his sprint speed, not good. His arm has gotten better. His defense has gotten worse. He's going to be good for Toronto. Unfortunately for Baltimore, this move is, like I said, going to hurt them. They do have the young outfield, but they were never going to re-sign him. Toronto just is a good fit for him. He's going to be really good. Over his whole career, Santander has hit 776 OPS, just 246 average, 307 on base, 776, but it's gone up over the years. This is a win for the Blue Jays. I'm going to give this signing a B+. With the short field out there in Toronto now after the changes, he has a high launch angle, I'm pretty sure, so he will hit a lot of home runs there. I don't think he's going to hit 50, but I think he could hit 40 again. Because if he hit 40 in Baltimore, then he can definitely hit 40 in Toronto. All right, that's my opinion on Anthony Santander to the Blue Jays signing. I hope he's not. I hope he's really, really good. Because I really like Santander. Toronto, they got themselves a player.